2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin.
Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action.
Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their very first Corn Ferry Tour event. What are they up against? What can they expect for the season ahead?
Luke, it's all been fun and games up until now. Now, this is where reality hits you. 3 wins, battlefield promotion, straight onto the PGA Tour. In all reality, finish in the top 25 and get your PGA Tour card for next season.
There's a lot at stake though, isn't there, Rich? Because everyone's gunning for the same prize. There is a little benefit though. The top 75 at the end of the regular season, at least they get themselves to that Corn Ferry Tour playoffs, which is huge.
Yes, but you can't think that way. You have to think top 25 or nothing else. That's the way that you get from the Corn Ferry Tour to the PGA Tour. You don't have to think about the qualifying process. You're in, done, thank you.
All right, the bar's been set. Shoot for the top.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Getting ready to play their third. That's tidy. 7 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Ooh, just missed that one. And down it goes. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the hybrid. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Big putt for par coming up. It was on a good line. Bogey putt coming up here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. That's frustrating.
And this one will be for bogey.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Wonderfully played. And this putt to move into the top 20. Steady on. Time now for the 4th shot. 4 shots behind our leader. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Just go ahead and tap that one in. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, that was pure. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Good stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, so close. Just 10 feet to the cup here. And that's for a bogey. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 120 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one needs to kick left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that's now 5 over for the round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
Luke, I've been there and done that throughout my career. It's time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this cut?
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here at the 10th.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's going to find the water, sadly. And here we are with their 4th. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And he holds it. What a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Currently outside the cut line. Desperately needs a couple of birdies on this back 9 to make the cut.
This one might roll into the rough. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
This would be a great up and down.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at 7 over for the day. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just didn't drop. Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
You've arrived at a par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Ooh, just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, you'll take that. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Feet to the cup coming up. Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at 7 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, this should find the short grass from around 180 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Good look at birdie here. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
criminal. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.